and our EBITDA is going to be 200 million in 9 months. And right now it's running at a $60 million EBITDA. So we're deeply attractive. But the idea and the concept, Steve, is buy when there's misery in the streets. And right now it appears that way. We're growing and we're going.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Frank Holmes. He is the executive chairman of Hive Digital Technologies. And Frank, welcome back. Good to see you again.
Good to see you Monday morning.
Yes, very busy Monday morning, and you're out with your February unaudited numbers, and again showing, exactly what we've seen over the last little while as well. Some consistency, down a little bit, but that's because you've been investing in other areas. We'll talk about that in a second. But first, overall, you're happy with the numbers?
I am, and we still show year-over-year growth in our Bitcoin total position. Just the month over month, it's declined because we had to come with a down payment to buy the Bitfarm assets, which are very significant in increasing our revenue to $500 million.
Yeah, putting the company at over 220 million just in Bitcoin alone really puts you in an area of companies that are not doing what you're doing, Frank. Is that what you want to send to the market? Just the success you've had in mining those Bitcoins?
It's incredible that the down swell today, and it's basically trading at our Bitcoin hodl position, and all this revenue is for nothing. But Bitcoin, if you look at data centers, and that's the business we're in, they trade at 30 times EBITDA. And our EBITDA is going to be 200 million in 9 months. And right now it's running at a $60 million EBITDA. So we're deeply attractive. But the idea and the concept, Steve, is buy when there's misery in the streets. And right now it appears that way. We're growing and we're going.
Obviously, Trump has signaled the fact that he's a fan of crypto, of Bitcoin as well. That must be a real positive, I think, for the company moving forward.
It is, and for the rational reason that we would go and move the office to San Antonio, and it's important in getting into position to go into these various indexes. And we're even seeing, which you mentioned before, Barrick is going to the U.S. to get into the S&P 500. And that's just huge buying. The percentage of index and pension funds that are indexed from small cap to big cap is immense. And it's important to qualify. So I think that in the next 9 months, not only will our revenue explode, but we'll go through this re-rating for indexes in the US.
Yeah. And lastly, Frank, just about, I know Paraguay is obviously extremely important. You're looking at adding quite a bit to the company come September. The second half of this year looks to be one that really is transformational for the company.
Absolutely, from a Bitcoin. And our HPC continues to throw off robust cash flow every day. And so we're looking for something that's going to give us a big move, and that is the repositioning of some of our, we've talked about the engineering and to start repositioning some of our megawatts to HPC. So all of that's in motion, but nothing is as linear as the build out of Paraguay, and a country that we're going to help the country because they're going to be able to get stable US dollars every month to run their government.
Yeah. Frank, thanks so much. Great to catch up with you. I know you've had a busy day today and really appreciate your time.
Thank you, Steve. Have a wonderful week.
You as well. Frank Holmes, the executive chairman of Hive Digital Technologies.